Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Obviously. Now, I'm not sure if I'm actually, willing and ready for this, but we're here just the same. I pressed record. You may or may not have clicked the video. That bit, not entirely relevant. The video goes up either way. I would, however, like to be able to stand up and run because I did go to all of that trouble to liberate my backpack from the weight I had burdened it with. So that I may burden it further. Because that's just how we roll. I mean, surely I could just go across the middle here, right? Actually, I could just take off, since we're dealing with acid, I'll take off everything but the pistol. Because, for some reason, stepping in this melts your guns that you carry on your back. And your mask. Because it makes sense to someone. Someone that hates you. Obviously, we go this way. What is that, meat? Unimpressive. But it costs us nothing to get, so I'm not particularly upset. That's free money. It's not, and it's also money, well, I say that I was going to say it's also money that won't be going into repairing armor, ruined in the course of trying to get to it, but the armor's likely going to be taking a beating no matter what at some point, just because. So the value we get out of the artifact is probably still going to be going into the armor just the same. We've merely deferred. How would you even have gotten in there in the first place? It doesn't even make sense. Like, it really doesn't make sense. It can't be a trap because this is functional. It's not meant... It would make no sense to design it as a trap. There's no other entrance, or it doesn't go any further, so it just doesn't make any sense. And it can't just be a body that washed in there because... Well, actually, no. Again, there's no entrance. Like, the bones are on the wrong side. Was I crouched that entire time? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. No. I have a certain way I like my guns to go.
Malachite equipment detected a C-field disturbance of immense power. Our field teams have already faced highly aggressive behavior from Noontiders. If they've returned to their previous monolithian state, we need to brace ourselves for the worst. The absolute worst.
You know, he says to brace for the absolute worst, and I'm just over here braced for... I hate this.
Come in. What's up with Luigi?
He's alive. He helped me find the thing that scrambled Noontider's brains.
Are you actually... Oh, thank God. I don't even remember having hit the quick save, but I am glad that I did. It wasn't even that much, but having just the idea of having to do that again after having been... I can't call it anything other than being cheesed. I unloaded the entire clip into that guy. Plus, the shots from this pistol, which, sure, it's the damage from either of the guns isn't great. But he just didn't die.
Skiff, come in. What's up with Luigi?
He's alive. And he helped me find the thing that scrambled Noontider's brains.
Good to hear. I've got some news too. I'll shoot you Scar's current coordinates. He knew you wouldn't leave the shelter empty-handed. Whatever you found, he wants you to bring it to him. He says it'll come in handy for his future plans.
How about no?
Keep an eye on him, Skiff. I don't like those insights of his.
How about he just doesn't get the magical brain fryer? How about he just doesn't? I crouched on the way down. That way, Princess here wouldn't break his glass ankles. Let's see, do I have anything that needs putting away? I guess we can put this... Oh, that's different from the other one. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. It'll still sell terribly, but... it'll sell. I also didn't put this on. Oh, right. That actually has to go on, otherwise we start to suffer. That's probably nothing. Ah, the excess ammo. Right. Now we're a little lighter. I'll put that away. I'm just going to hold on to the just going to hold on to the weight reduction artifacts for now until I get one that's maximum rated. Of course, it'll have maximum rated radiation, to accompany it, most likely. But I can't do diddly about that, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's check our next heading. Okay. Ugh.
Skiff, come in. Did you get lost out there? Haven't heard from you since you left.
Some guys tried to take what I found at Faust's place.
Show me what you got. Maybe we can figure out what caused Noontide to become monolith again. I'm here in my bunker.
Did he say some guys? There hasn't been a single person in sight since we got here, aside from the zombie at the top of the building. He's cool. He's cool. At least until he starts shooting at me, then I just end him. But until then. So is he referring to the two psychic anomaly spawns that just appeared? Or that were supposed to have appeared, but since I rushed the emitter, they never got the chance to. Because there's no way I'm going to let literal bullet sponges spawn if I can control it. Just isn't going to happen on my watch. I am a cheapskate of the highest order. If I don't have to spend a bullet killing,
come in.
I won't.
8. Alphabet. Saba. Machine. Are you there? They weren't on the island when the signal hit. Maybe they weren't affected.
That's not the way this works.
All right, let's see what you've got.
There also wasn't an emitter back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. What's his name? I genuinely can't remember. Still had his brain recooked, reheated. Probably better that way. Still had his brain reheated.
You were right. It's some kind of device. Do you know what it is?
An emitter. It was used to control the monolithians. When linked to the X network, it transmits commands on a psi frequency that no monolithian can resist. I've never seen one of these intact before, but I've come across some of the components. I even repurposed a few for extracting energy from the waste here.
Do you know how many of those emitters are out there? Did Faust mention anything?
Good thinking. After Azimuth, Strider asked me to listen to the old monolithian network chatter again. I did come across a peculiar message. Faust told his men to reach out to their brother Sukin about the sphere mission. I assume he was referring to another emitter. But how did he get so many? Then again, if I found the components, nothing stopped him from doing the same. Does that mean I had a hand in this? That Monolith's return is my doing?
That doesn't even
And
make any
Faust's?
sense. That literally makes no sense. You being able to find the components is not the same as Faust rebuilding them to reheat his brother's brains, for lack of a better term. The brother part, I mean.
What are you gonna do now, Professor? Wild Island isn't safe anymore.
Where would I go? This place is my home. Noontide's home. Only the dead have no hope. That's what whores used to say. He was right. He was right all along.
How about you at least go somewhere where there are guards, maybe? Well, whatever.
Do you copy? This is Wild Island. Photos here. I'll be on this frequency every hour. If anyone can hear me, please respond.
Okay. So the sphere is near Zelicia. It's not that far, but God, I now have to walk all the way over the... What is the point of a fast travel system if they keep taking a dump on all of your opportunities to utilize it? I kind of want this. So, you know how this goes. I'm going to go be bored for the next 30 minutes to an hour walking all the way over here like a goddamn idiot because, you know, I have to. And you guys get to just enjoy time travel.
Something's wrong.
a show that will change our home forever.
Surely not. Why is... Why does he have a corundum suit in his pocket? We have killed a lot of people in this game.
Brothers, the storage coordinates.
A lot of people. Not one of them has dropped their armor before. And that is unmistakably the armor this guy is wearing. So you have to excuse me for being confused and more than a little alarmed here. Remember, I have at least had a storage box in this base once upon a time. That's the entire reason I came back, in fact. I was going to come back and get ammo, not that way, this way, for this thing. Because as you saw, I was fighting with the burrs and didn't realize I had put the ammo for this away. Because I am a smart boy who does smart boy things. As a result, I couldn't use this weapon on it, which is the entire point of it, to use it against mutants. So instead, I ended up having to waste my very, very precious 939 ammo. And then I come back here to find this place crawling with monolith. I'm guessing these are the guys he was alluding to when he was talking to Lachenska, whatever the guy's name is, earlier, because these guys didn't load in when we came back through this way, which isn't my fault, so I had no idea what he was talking about. Frankly, these guys would have been a problem in close quarters, especially after my dumb butt put this gun's ammo away. So, we're back to the main concern here, where I'm alarmed at the fact that that guy had a corundum suit on him. When enemies usually never have... Why does he not have anything? This could be a really big problem, actually. Why did... So Monolith just drops corundum suits, or is my game bugged? Because as you saw, when I was fighting the burrs, the little rat snatched...
The storage coordinates.
The little rat snatched my pistol. I couldn't find it. So I immediately assumed you know, I had to run. So I did. Turns out, I mean, aside from being able to still use it to attempt to shoot me, it had been sent to Brazil. And make no mistake, I'm not talking about. I'll actually drop this. Just the one. And I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about tourist Brazil. No, 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 no. I'm talking about real Brazil. The place you don't go. The place you don't hear about unless somebody goes missing. Like my pistol. If only my pistol had gone to the Brazil that Miku went to. Then again, maybe not. I don't want my pistol getting dicked down by a Brazilian. Anyway, that's no longer part of this timeline, so it doesn't really matter. What the frick is... Good lord, this game is buggy. Uh-oh. Let me check something really quickly. Yeah, my box is still here, and I am afraid. Because remember, one of those guys didn't have anything on him. I might have... Nope, I never actually went to his body yet. So that's quite concerning. I don't know what I'm looking at now. Okay, so that's the way he went. There we go. So I'm worried that they're able to take stuff off of each other. And... he's out. No, he's not. But the red mark is gone, so he has to be done. It's just there's someone else now. I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to show through, but I can sort of see well enough that this is pseudo-viable. He hoped. I don't know why they don't have their headlamps on. The zone isn't that forgiving, as the now corpse has learned. Granted, it's not like he cared. His brain was warmed all over by the monolith. Okay. I don't really have the ammo to go aggressive. I actually want to clear this place out first. Okay. We'll drop the heavy stuff here for now, so I can maintain mobility. Because things are going to get worse before they get better.
Listen up, guys. An emission is coming.
Oh, that's
Everyone
good.
take shelter.
Since I'm indoors, I'm perfectly... I was going to say perfectly safe, but not if there are still monoliths in the area. Bluish jumper. Okay. So, I believe it's this door here that's locked. So they couldn't actually get up to the roof to become a problem. Which is how I managed. This doesn't. Yeah. Though I do wonder if there are some of them that way. So they can't. They wanted to go up to the roof, but that door being locked prevented them from doing so. I don't know how much of it I'll keep in. I don't need to go this way. Though
Mission underway.
I am
Hang
tempted
on.
to kill more monoliths, assuming there are actually any more here. I also find myself concerned about the emissions, so I'm not going to stray too far. We're going to go pick up... Oh, that is unfortunate. I left that armor outside. So, I have tried to survive an emission before. It went well at first. I had enough med kits to do the job. And then it didn't. I'm sorry. Oh, that is... What? Honestly, I don't know if this is from the emission or from the... Why is this in here? Or from the firefight.
The emission's over, folks.
I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit that hard. That often, anyway. Let's go check that armor outside. I'm curious. This should have been at 100%. It still is. So that means this EMR is basically the exact same condition it was when it was dropped. Wait, they could have gotten up here. God, I'm glad they're stupid. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal if they had managed to get up here, but... Wrong button. It's best that they didn't. Where is my food? How much more space do we have? Not much. Just...
I know your ghost.
Oh, that's not great at all. Quickly, we don't need to carry that. So there is another one in here. So I have to go and deal with that guy. Though, I may be rewarded with another suit, so I don't hate it. I'm just not all for it, you know? Maybe it's that way. I haven't saved in a while, so I'll go ahead and do that. I think I'm okay with the way this is played out. Also, having the emission not be an issue for the foreseeable, next 3 in-game days might just be perfect.
Get him away.
Where'd this guy come from? It's the guys with the EBRs that drop the armor. God, and it comes with 3. This armor comes with 3 slots. Granted, I need 4 in order to fully get the loot goblin experience underway. Also, you have to keep in mind that I don't know how the armor from this or the protection from this interacts with the protection from this. So it might be better to have this, and it might be worse. I don't know. I will say, though, the weight from these two is separated as a result, so I'm carrying an extra 3 kilograms at the very least. Though this it's just going to be the same, so it doesn't really matter. Side protection is just before the eye. So the side protection from this is slightly, I say slightly, is pretty bad compared to the side protection from this. These two are completely trashed, and I need to get rid of them. Well, I say completely trashed, but they're going to be expensive to repair, and I don't want that on my conscience right now. So these can go back in the box. We'll repair them later. What else do we put on here? Because, oh, that's maximum, so we can afford a week, I think. All we've got is medium, though. Medium doesn't even get the... 2 mediums don't even get the radiation mark next to my health bar. If the radiation was starting to become a problem from the artifacts, it would start pulsing. But since the icon itself is still, that means the radiation protection from this is incredible. This thing stays with me forever. And if I get robbed, I'm going to be angry. So angry. Oh, right. Remember the rocket launcher that I found? God dang it. Maybe I should just stick with Skip's pistol. At least that thing's condition or durability never suffers. Remember the rocket launcher I found at the site where we fought the Burrs? Well, after reloading to get my pistol back and keep it, For starters, that very next time I loaded it, the second burr that spawns, that guy took my gun, took this gun specifically, and it hit the floor and was immediately sent to Brazil. Just vanished. It spun around and then it burrowed into the earth and was gone. So, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to my pistol. After all, I did look for it. When you drop your gun as a result of the burr, or have it pulled from your hands, however you want to look at it, all you have to do, walk backwards a couple of steps, look down, it's right there. If it's not, Brazil. And I hope you have a recent load, or a recent save point. So, the Ventar is okay, but the ammo is really valuable, and as a result, it's also just as equally expensive to purchase. I don't want to go about using it like an assault rifle, even though it's probably one of the better ones in the game at that particular role. So I'm going to have to figure something out. I'm pretty sure all of the monolith in the immediate area have been dealt with. So now, once I get my equipment sorted out, I'm going to head off to... I think I should go to Zalicia first. Oh, frick! That scared the frick out of me. And there's at least one other one. Come on! Notice how long this gun takes to reload. That extra bit there at the end, he doesn't always do that. That doesn't help anything. Really, all the light is coming from this gun, or this headlamp. Cute. Well, this is something of an issue. remember the part where I was saying this was a decent assault rifle given the role? That's if you don't account for the fact that it only carries 11 cartridges. Like, what in the world? It's... And it is subpar at sniping, honestly. But I knew that when I pulled it out for that specific purpose. I can't even access that because it'll put me off to the side where they'll be able to see me. I have to go out there and deal with them.
I'm moving! Support me!
I can't even see around the goddamn scope.
I'm moving to cover, brothers! Keep...
Whoever else there is. They're not down here. I better go have a look around. That leads in there. Also, does anyone want to explain to me why a 45 caliber weapon, 45 caliber pistol silencer works on something that uses submachine gun ammo? Because I find that to be most curious. Did I take everything off of this guy, or did I just immediately turn around and go there? I don't understand why. I had to have taken everything off of him, right? Right? And you see, the problem is, that guy should never have been able to sneak up on me. I should have heard his footsteps coming a long way off. But for some reason, the devs decided, no, enemies don't make sounds when they walk. You do. You always do. I know that's just ambience, but they're probably outside, and I don't want them to come in if they are. Gotta get this inventory sorted and get out of here before they spawn back in. What do I need? The armor's alright. They're only using buckets anyway, so that stays. I didn't even repair the AKM, so I can't pull that out. And this is junked. Do I have anything I can use to replace it? Not for sniping, no. I want to give that its own Okay. Oh, good. This one's actually yellow, so we can actually make use of that once we get it repaired, and it won't cost us an arm and a leg either. I would turn the light out, so it would at least hopefully be harder for them to detect me, but frankly, it's probably best that I just... Let's try this then. It's probably best that I have it on, because trying to... What? Make sure we have the right one. Because trying to turn that light on in an emergency is silly. So instead, let's not. I'm actually going to toss this in there too, since I can't get rid of my own pistol, because, you know, that's a thing. Where's this ammo? Oh, up there, okay. I need ammo for the sniper rifle. That is 7.54. Oh, 7.42 by 5.4. No, 6. I guess that is a 6 on there. Let's... Whoa. I got lucky this time. I heard them talking. I don't have... How did I miss all 3 shots? There's no freaking... At least this shot on his legs, I don't understand how that didn't land. He literally walked back and forth and took no damage. And I mean, it's not like he's going to get any credit for me for landing his shots, because he's got aimbot. Hacks get no respect. Not in this house, they don't. Unless it's a single player game and it's something you found that is possible in the game without you influencing it, externally. Okay, there don't seem to be any in the immediate area. So I need to quickly grab. That is alarming. Do we have any more? They would have probably been side by side, right? I'm pretty sure this ammo is for the yeah, the RPM, the heavy machine gun. A little on the light side. I actually think this for now. Okay. So what do we need to do now? Eat, for sure. Do I have enough ammo for this, for what comes next? I still have to go up there and get my goddamn armor and the broken EBR. I can probably leave the EBR, but I just want... I know it's only got the last bar left. No one immediately. I'll grab all of that. Where's your gun? Is this any good? Yeah. So it comes with me. Do I have another physical damage reduction one on me? That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's weight, though. I'm sure you guys heard that talking same as I did. I've got to get out of here. But not before... Oh. I was not entirely sure that shot would land. Really? I was sure there would be one standing here. Oh, I will take that ammo. bastards made actual noise, like just any noise at all, I'd be able to pin down his location more easily. Unfortunately, the game wasn't designed to make sense. That's right. I poo-poo their hard work. I don't know where the last guy is, and that's not my problem. My main focus now, getting rid of all of the good stuff. Let's see. And then never coming back here. I will take out, which is the other one that offers? It's this one. Okay, I can't think of anything else, and I don't want to be here long enough to get shot again. Isn't it nice to move quickly? Oh, I love it.
It's very suspicious.
I'm better at this than you are, buddy. He might have jammed me up if he had a goddamn EBR, though. Oh! Why am I getting affected by it like it hit me while I was standing on top of it? That's not the right one. What? What did I do? Ah, right. It's not loaded.
Keep this enemy.
Birdie and Rocket are back. Enough gas masks for 5 more people.
I didn't hit the shot, so... Excuse me? No, I didn't hit him with that first shot. No. Of course I didn't. No, that didn't happen. Hey, I don't know what that is. Okay, the place is safe for now. So let's get this armor where it needs to be. Silenced pistol, huh? I'm actually going to keep that. I probably am going to... I've made a terrible mistake. Frankly, there's no button to put it all away. There is no button to put it all away. I am hoping against hope here that maybe, just maybe, they won't respawn. Hey, we can at least take this opportunity to get rid of this stuff. Junk. This goes with me. Just because. Still very much overweight. Dang it. There. Let's see. Actually, I will take another one of those. That away, that. They're back. And I can't move. They're not going to use grenades indoors. That's the only saving grace we've got here. There's another one.
Rest in peace, brother.
Come on. I believe in you. You're brave. Be brave. Come on. Bravery gets rewarded. At least in this house it does. What else do I need to put away? All of that. All of that. All of that. All of that. Perfect. Anything else? Three. God dang it.
You'll find no sh-
Saiga would have cleared him out like a bad cough. Oh, I don't have bandages. Neat.
I can sense you, enemy of the monolith.
Right, no bandages. Which is weird because I picked up the remaining two off of that guy. We'll do it like this. There's another one. Here. Paid for the grenade I spent. Nice. Is this any good? Taking all of the free money. I'm going to have to start sorting out bodies, aren't I? I don't think the others are in the way, so it should be fine. Okay. Bandages. I bleed a lot. Which is odd because nobody else seems to. I could have sworn even in the old games, at least in Shadow of Chornobyl, enemies bled. No, we're set. Let's get out of here. Got me wasting ammo on these fools. I really like how that door does whatever the frick it wants to. If only I could lead a life so free.
Tomorrow, we're going to show that will change our home forever.
Also, that line is delivered horribly. There is no actual pause where there should be pauses. He's supposed to trail off because I guess the recording is worn in that area. I think the guy that was over here, I killed over there. So let's get away from this place. Oh my God. That is the first time I've actually ever been scared in this game. I also haven't saved. Well, oh frick. Let's see. Everything is in its place. We've got all the ammo we need, I hope. This is going to be a problem in the long term, for sure, because we don't have a lot of ammo for either of these guns. I suppose at this point I can afford to splurge on shotgun ammo just a bit. But I really don't want to. But I have to. Alright. Unfortunately, that is going to have to do it for us today. I don't know how long I've been recording. I'm such a thorough professional that I, in my infinite wisdom, forgot to set a timer. Though it's not like it would have really mattered, because between wandering off over there and ending up fighting burrs for like 10 or 15 minutes and this silliness, it feels like it's been a full day. And I've got other stuff I need to do today. I've got tacos to eat, black bean soup to make. Yeah, I've got a full day. Nevertheless, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It was something, wasn't it? Definitely an experience. I don't hate it. We did get an EBR out of it. And I've been waiting for that gun to make an appearance. I don't know how much ammo we have for it. I was sort of panicking when I had all of the stuff in my inventory. So I didn't really have a chance to take a look. I needed to do that and I forgot. I don't want to buy EBR ammo because it's going to be up there in price, just like 939 ammo. I don't want to buy ammo. I want to find it in the wild, as you do in the zone, if you know what I mean. But that's a problem for when we get where we need to go, which is Zalicia first and then the Sphere, because by the time I get there, I'm probably going to be in severe need of ammunition. And this is in a bad way already. I should have swapped. And then just sell this one off, right? I think after I end the video, I'm going to head back in there and swap this one out, pick up a new one, and then when I get the first chance I get, I'm going to sell this armor. Because it's not worth repairing it. Not when I have 3 other ones to use. And by use, I mean sell. Because I like money. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.